Okay, I've just been asked to do a reading on Bob Ross. Now, I'm hoping this is the right Bob Ross. Is it the guy, the artist that makes the happy little pictures? Oh my God. I remember watching him. He was always so funny. And we put these little trees here and these happy little bushes. Just make them happy, happy little bushes. It was amazing. He was so quick to do those pictures and just effortless for him. Effortless. Okay. Amazing. But yeah, he was so funny. That great big huge afro that he had, and everything was a happy little push, a happy little. Oh, mercy. Bob Ross. So I'm hoping I'm doing the reading on the right person. And we'll see how this comes out, because for Bob Ross, he's kind of fun and dramatic. So I'm going to use some more fun cards. I'm going to use down the rabbit hole cards and the little witch deck and my Chinese one. Yeah, have up here. So this will be fun. Yeah, I'm doing the fun cards because he was kind of he's just kind of a fun guy. Yeah. And I'm trying to yell a little bit because people are complaining about the sound again. You know, I got the sound as far up as it'll go. I don't know what else I could do. So that's it. Okay. Wisdom. Oh, I know what I can check. I can check in my... Hold on, let me check something here. Maybe I just thought of some system preferences. Let me go check here. Oh, what is it? Sound. Okay, let me check sound. Built-in speakers. Show volume. Input. Okay, we need... Yeah, I've got it all the way up to record, you know, as loud as it will go. I've got the speakers as far up as they will go. So yeah, that's not it. So maybe it, you know. But I've got everything turned up as high as it will go, so. Okay, what was the next one? Nature. Oh yes, he... Oh, well, I think this is going to work out okay from what I'm seeing coming out here. The starting point. Yeah, this will be fun. Bob Ross. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Underneath of it all, what have we got for Bob Ross underneath of it all? Kind of a Page of Cups. Now, in this Page of Cups, it's kind of like the poet type of person, you know, reflective. We have him sitting here enjoying his tea. You have the beautiful scenery out here. So somebody that's within himself, quiet, reflective, enjoying the, here we have, enjoying nature, okay? He's very into nature. I love these cards for him. Nature. And he got the wisdom for it, from it. So he was a very reflective type of a person, sensitive, more of like an artist, poetic. Of course, we know he's an artist. He was just so quick with everything. Yeah. So very reflective artist, poetic type person. And the challenge is his creativity. Okay. Need we say more? Like the cup with the paint flowing out here. Creative, reflective type of a person. Okay. Like I said, sometimes your things can be part of your spiritual path, like his commitment to the artistry, being able to see in clarity and bring that forward could be very spiritual in nature. It could actually be like a spiritual path to him. Okay, at the center of it all, 8 of Staves, action, rapid action. Okay, and he was fast on those paintings. So very rapid action. It was healing. The paintings he did were healing. So rapid action, healing, and it was very successful. He was very successful at what he was doing. Okay, these cards are perfect for him. Okay. So, and the challenge to this is transformation, okay? He could transform a blank canvas so quickly into a successful healing, okay? So that's what we have at the center of it. He was very good at what he could do. Quick. And I mean, he was the quickest artist I've seen. He was so fast with that. So fast. So what do we have going into it with Bob Ross? We have Page of Coins. Yeah, his art was his way of success in the world. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Is it renewal? Yes, it could renew your spirit. Okay. Definitely could renew your spirit. And we've got the butterflies there of transformation and energy. He really was able to put out a lot of renewal, transformational energy in what he did. And the challenge was contentment, okay? To bring contentment. I always tried to be very positive in everything that he did. So yeah, again, this was his way of interacting, of making his wealth in the world, putting forward a lot of energy of renewal, transformation, changing from one thing and bringing color out, bringing that color out to challenge to be content, to find your contentment and to be content with where you are. Okay. Underneath of it all, we have 4 of Cups. Okay. He was in a nice kind of, I would say, like a grounded state, sharing that. Okay. We have nostalgia. And indeed, different sceneries can create a sense of nostalgia. Perhaps within himself, he were like a nostalgic person as well, blissful. Yeah, just content with where he is, what he has. Would look on the old times, and the challenge for him was control. Maybe once in a while he would get a little lost in nostalgia. Okay, could be he would get a little lost in nostalgia, but he was a blissful person and he wanted to share that. Also, give a way for people to control, have a little more control of their emotions, have them in a little more positive direction. Above it, we have, what do we have above it? Okay. The difficulty. Okay, what was the difficulty? Okay. Radiant fairylands. Okay. Yeah, okay. Challenges the world. Yeah. Maybe he was not the most grounded person because this was his challenge. It wasn't a death thing. You don't have the things within him, but he's surrounded by this action of fairylands. Okay. He caught up in the fairylands and the beauty of it. Okay. So imagination, maybe he was caught up in the action of the imagination, okay, and that was his world. It challenges the world to become a little more grounded, okay? Okay, going forward, what did we have? Okay. 10 of Cups. A dream. Gratitude. And conception. Okay. So maybe he was had a tendency to imbibe a bit, okay, be very celebratory sometimes a little, okay, again caught up in his dreams, because again he was a very fruitful person with things, although he always did have gratitude. But I would say maybe he was a little out there in the challenge was the conceptualization of these things. Maybe he was a little wild once in a while, maybe he liked his drink on occasion, okay? Could be that he enjoyed that celebratory a little bit much, okay? So let's see what is it out there that to be revealed that we didn't ask. Knight of Staves. Change. Tranquility. Wealth. Okay. That he was always ready to take action, again, to bring change. Tranquility. He did want to try to use his thing, and then that was, to him, the challenge was the wealth. I don't think he was out to do it for the money. He was out to do it. This is his action in the world to aid others. It was, he always had the best at heart. He wanted to give the best he could give. He was a congenial person, but I think once in a while maybe he liked to do the imbibing, okay, which is not surprising. A lot of artists do take to drink sometimes and things. So it looked like that was a little bit part of his thing as well. Once in a while, maybe he could, tie one on, so to speak. But yeah, he was always trying to give people a better focus, how to transform things, how to be happy. He wanted to uplift people with what he had. He gave what he could, and it was almost, again, a spiritual experience for him to do these creations, these paintings, to be in nature. And he was a little bit fantasizing, which is not surprising for somebody that's an artist like that. Very creative mind, maybe a little ungrounded sometimes, okay? Which is, again, not surprising with him and his happy little pictures. But yeah, this was a fun reading to do, and I think these cards were perfect for him because, oh, yeah, he was just a fun type of a person. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If nothing else, it was fun looking at Bob Ross, the painter, with his happy little paintings. Okay. I may have to go on YouTube and look at Bob Ross again. I remember watching him. I did used to watch him. And it was always amazing at how quickly he could do those paintings and just how flawless they looked and just fabulous. How he could take this empty canvas and just so quickly put this together. It was amazing. Okay. So thanks for that question. That was a fun reading to do. Aho.